everybody, and welcome back to What's the Deal? Right here. My name is Sally Colon, and this is my special guest, Richard Guerrero.
You got it. He
gave me lessons during the break, so I think we got it out. Richard wait, shoot, say it.
Double R, Guerrero.
Guerrero. My aunt would be so mad at me that I'm not saying it right. Richard Guerrero, right? I think I got it, right? Oh, what's going on here? Okay, got it. All right, so Richard, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for the invitation. And
actually, of course.
I'm so excited to be here with you.
Oh, good, yay! So I saw that you were with Candace yesterday, right? You were with Candace yesterday?
Actually, we did a very amazing interview, and actually I enjoy it so much because it's so natural, and I can show you the people what is the story about my business. It's a story about myself, you know. That's the point, you know.
And I love it. So I've had your watch for a couple of weeks because your publicist gave it to me, and I was so happy. I started wearing it, and then my daughter, I don't know if your publicist told you, but my daughter started wearing it. She's like, "Mom, where'd you get that watch?" So she stole it. She stole my watch.
The commission.
Okay. What'd you say?
The commission. She's taking it off.
Oh, yeah. She's like, "Oh, I'm taking your watch, Mom, because you have enough watches." So she took the watch. She stole it from me. She's been wearing it for like 2 or 3 weeks, and she absolutely loves it. I took it from her today because I said, I have to wear it because I'm interviewing Richard today. So I'm actually wearing the watch right now. And, but I was going to tell you, the watch, el tiempo está mal.
No, because you have to synchronize with your phone, and then
okay, got it.
You need the watch is taking the hours and location about the phone.
Okay, so if you get the watch and the watch is off on time, once you synchronize it with your phone, which by the way, I do have the app. It's right here. There's the Genius app, so I'm going to click on it. So once you have the app, there it is, the Genius, which is available. Oh, it'll say pair it. So you have to pair it. So I'm going to pair it right now. And then user agreement. So I'm going to allow notifications, and then I'm going to approve. Agree. Wow, you're so, I love it. You have to agree to the user agreement, and then there it is. So there's the app. This is on my phone to my watch. Okay, so now I can go on my phone, and I can see what's happening on my watch.
Of course.
So if I wear this to sleep, it'll tell me my sleep patterns.
Of course.
Oh,
and actually,
I love that so much.
It is. It's so many physical data analytics you can take it off by the watch. The first of all, it's right now we're working a little bit more about the synchronize the time we live in right now. So we activated one function is the body temperature.
The body temperature. So it'll tell you, so if you're starting to feel a little bit, especially with COVID, what's happening right now, if you're starting to feel a little bit hot, like you feel like you're getting a fever, you can actually take your temperature with the watch.
Actually, you had the temperature in the body.
That's incredible.
Yeah, actually you had the temperature in your hand, and also you can be that data all single 16 seconds. So you'll be like an all analytic for day, for week, or for months.
Oh, that's incredible. Okay, so I have a million questions.
Yeah,
look. I got my notes. I got like 2 full pages. Okay, so I love, because I was reading some of your media kit that was sent to me, and you said that, because they always say behind every great man there's an incredible woman, right? So you talk about your wife, who you've been married, it says 12 years, but is it longer than that now?
Yeah, well, actually this year is 13.
13 years this year, and I know you're a lot like me. We always have so many different ideas. I was reading about all the different businesses that you started before you even came up with the idea to do the watch. And sometimes our spouses or boyfriends or whoever your partner is, you start telling them, I have this idea, I have that idea, I have this idea. And then all of a sudden you're like, hey babe, I can imagine your conversation with your wife. Hey babe, I think I'm going to create a watch, a smart watch, right? What was her response when you said that?
Well, at that point, she's like, but you have experience in another business. Why are you going now for the technology? You don't have so many experience about it. But finally in the day, she's always supporting and keeping do it what I love it, But as a partner and the business partner,
Is she your business partner?
Well, my life.
She's your life partner. Got it. Okay, I got you. Okay, cool. So so for those of you that are just joining me, I am with Richard Guerrero. and he is the founder, Latinx founder. I love to throw that in because you know I'm Latina too. The founder of the Genius Fit smartwatch that has a COVID feature, but so many other things that we're going to discuss today in this interview. And I want to know, Richard, what was your mission behind wanting to create this watch, and who was your demographic as you were creating it?
Yeah, actually, well, I think the most important for everybody, and I try the company. I try to be like a mission about it is give it the tools for the regular people. We can be a better version human, you know. And for that reason, the watch is called like a genius watch. We believe it that everybody we can be genius. All you need is the tools. And that's point we have to understand, and the technology is already done here. So the biotechnology is going to be adapted on the whole population. So we need to understand the way that's what's going to work in, especially with the smartwatches.
Right.
But we try to do it the one way, like easy, accessible, and also like the people we can understand and try to understand
how to do it easily. Right. So it's easy, it's accessible, and it's affordable.
Exactly.
So, you know, I have the other person's watch. We won't mention their names, right? Which a lot of us have in America and throughout the country. And that was, I think I ended up paying like $400 for it, right? Which most of us did. You guys know who I'm talking about, but I'm not going to, they don't get any props today, okay? Because this is all about Richard's watch. So your watch is so affordable, it's under $50. It's $49.99. It's available on Amazon, which I think is incredible. How in the world were you able to make this incredible watch so affordable? Yeah,
well, we tried to create it like I said, working with my software team and also with my developers to try to create something the same quality and the same style, like the high class device, we can call it like a high class device.
It is high class, absolutely.
But and with the rising on price for everybody, we can keep it in your hands. You know.
I think that's incredible. I will say this, you know, being a Latina, I wasn't raised with a lot of money. You know, my family grew up, we didn't have a lot. You know, McDonald's was our happy place, right? When our parents said, we're going to McDonald's, we were like, yes! It's like me now when you know, my producer says we're going to Craig's, you know, so it's like that.
Yeah, this is the final day, the final restaurant you want to go here.
Yeah, exactly. But the fact that you made it affordable for everyone, even low income, I think is so incredible. Yeah. So kudos to you for doing that.
Well, the point is we created we did it so many marketing investigation about the average ticket for the regular people. How much is gonna be? How much is gonna be? Pay for something like that.
Sure.
And the idea is give it the opportunity to that regular people and understand, give it some very clear message. You don't need to be like a fitness person or be like the six packs to start to do it. Or start to analyze your data. So that's the point. We try to give it that message on the niche. Yeah. And the people try to understand what you can hack it, your mind and your body.
Right. Ooh, I love that so much. Okay, so I want to know how you went from, because you had so many different things. You were real estate, you did, you owned a cafe, you had a car rental company. So you had so many different things that you were doing, and then all of a sudden, this came knocking on your door. Tell me about that.
Well, I am an immigrant. I come in this country like 20 years ago, and I had the same story with a regular immigrant. I started to do it like a regular job, dishwashers, car wash, etc. But at some point, I started to keep my career in front, and I started going to school. A little bit, I started to do some business, and when you do some business, one is coming and another coming. Yeah. But at the same point, I believe that that's not is my mission life. And also, I give you like a one and the four. I think that one is the really pandemic, the stress and depression. So, in that point, my body and my mind collapsed, and I started to use this kind of watches to try to understand what is going on with my body. And for that reason, I take a decision to create it like a special watch for regular people like me, try to understand what the analytics is going
and what's happening in your body. So you almost had a panic attack. You were anxious. Lots was going on in your life, and bam, you were like, I need to do something about this. Exactly. I love that. See, adversity doesn't always have to be bad. He was going through some adversity. He took that and he turned it into something incredible that was not only for you. Originally it was for you, but then look at now. It's worldwide. It's available on Amazon. You can purchase it for under $50. A Genius Fit watch. If you're just joining me, I'm with Richard Guerrero. He's a Latinx founder of the Genius Fit watch, which is available in our carousel. It's featured today, and he's with us right here, and we're talking about his mission and why he decided to create this beautiful watch, which I have on. They gifted me one, so I've had it for like 3 weeks. I was saying earlier that my daughter stole mine, and so it comes with an app.
Yes.
So and the app is available on Apple.
In Apple Store and the Google Play. So it's absolutely free. The people just is only going down, creating the profile, and give it all details about you profile, like sex,
like
race,
if you're female or male, how
exactly.
old you are, like your demographic.
Exactly, demographic, and that you synchronize the watch, and the only you need to start is to use the watch, and that's it.
That's it. And so so let's talk about the features because there's so many. So it takes your heart rate, your blood pressure, your body temperature, your sleep patterns, text messages, emails, WhatsApp, social media, COVID, like temperature. What else? Did I miss anything?
Well, this is only the blood pressure.
I said blood pressure.
How you get it?
I have it right here, blood pressure. I wrote it all down because there's so many things I had to write it down. So this is incredible. I don't think that my other smartwatch that will remain nameless takes my blood pressure. It definitely doesn't take my temperature.
Exactly.
So I'm guessing that's the difference between the other ones.
It's a different one because the blood pressure, the algorithm identifies your blood pressure.
It identifies the blood pressure.
Exactly.
Okay.
And the temperature body is gonna be like give you like a thermometer, like a thermometer.
Oh wow! So it's like instead of putting a thermometer under your tongue, you just wear the watch and it gives you your temperature.
Exactly.
That's incredible.
And we have to understand this kind of device is trying to help or give you a tool or tips to the people understand what is the analytics. Of course, this is not like a medical device.
Right.
But we're
not doctors.
Exactly,
here.
we're not.
Richard's not a doctor.
No,
just
but
so
we
you know.
are the idea what is going on in your body.
Yeah.
And you can go and keep it out of the way all the time, all the day. That's analytics.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so I want to hear the process from the moment that came knocking on your door. You were going through some stuff, some adversity. You decided to create this watch. Tell me from the beginning of that idea, that in that moment, right? Because it's like a domino effect. Something happens, it creates a domino effect, and then that turns into like your future, right? So from the moment that happened to you, and you're like, I'm going to create something to help me. Because I know from the idea comes production to, hiring people to how the heck do I do this? Learn how to do IT, business plan, marketing. Like, give me from beginning to then the product being delivered.
Well, thanks God, I had a little experience about my another business, and actually we are like we are ready, like I set up my business plan and all that stuff. But definitely I had to working so much about the technology because I had an idea about the technology devices.
Right.
So at that point,
because who does? Who wakes up in the morning and says, I think I'm going to create a watch today?
So at that point, like the circumstances of the life, I had one of my best teachers in the university in Venezuela, and this guy is like a special guy. Is engineering in medical device, and I start to talk to him, and I say, listen, we try to do it this one. So what is the best way to create it that one? And we wanna do it like so many different between the volume product whatever he had in the market right now. So he started working with us. Okay,
amazing. So, and then it went from that to then now it's on Amazon, it's available to everyone. And then I know that so I have the black band, but I know there's different color bands.
Yes.
I know those aren't available yet.
Not yet.
But I do want to let people know that they are coming. There's going to be different colors like pink and red and yellow and blue and purple.
Yeah, the idea is try to give it the most opportunity to the customers, like a customize your design. So definitely the watches are going to be continuing the same way, but in the future,
I love it.
we wanna be like another colors.
It's like
so
a
you know,
maroon,
especially for the ladies, it's wanna be like a
Yes.
match with another.
Because we gotta match with our outfits, you know?
Well,
Yeah.
not talk too much because the men's right now also we try to be like a
Oh,
matcher,
excuse
right?
me.
Excuse me.
Okay. Because, you know, some men do love their fashion, I have to say. All right. So I want to go to a special guest. We were talking about it earlier. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break. Don't go anywhere. Like literally a minute break. And when we come back, we're going to have our special guest right here Zooming with us. So don't go anywhere. We're going to a quick break. Okay. Be right back. Okay, we are back, and look who we're with. Introducing.
Hello. I hope you can see me.
Introducing my beautiful Stevie. Stevie, meet Richard. He is the founder of the watch that you are obsessed with, the Genius Fit watch. So I wanted to ask you a couple questions, and if Richard wants to ask you questions as well. But why this watch? Because I've bought her Swatch watches. I bought her all kinds of different watches. She won't wear any of them. But this one, she's like, Mom, I've got to have that watch. I want to know why. Tell Richard.
Okay, so when I did receive it from my mom, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to figure this one out. So I went to summer camp when I had it, and it was like an active summer camp, and it was really easy to figure out. Like, I was just like, whoa. And then I didn't realize that, like, everything that I had on it. And then I was like looking at it all, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my heart rate, and everything. I was like, holy cow. And it was really helpful. And I don't know how to tell time. So, I mean, any kinds of like watches that like just tell me the time aren't automatically so perfect.
Yes.
Amazing. That's the propose. That people try to use it, their watches, and be easy way. They're like, I try to spar with my experts apps guys. Listen, I want something like a prove with the people like me.
Yeah.
Easy like
Childproof.
Childproof.
Yeah, and she's 14.
Yeah.
She's 14.
This is amazing,
Yeah.
you know, because this generation have more education about using
Yes.
apps and all that stuff. But in the same way, we can prove the analytic and the easy way we're working right now for everybody. So
Absolutely.
that's the point. We compromise right now with the testimony with this beautiful lady. Thank you so much for the use of my watch. I appreciate it.
Yes, and by the way, Stevie, I don't know if you know this, so it's not available on the watch is available on Amazon, but do you have the other watch?
Sure.
So it comes with different colored bands.
That one is you're gonna love you because it's gonna be
I'm
like
a fashion
pink.
person. It'll match with
She
everything.
is a fashion person.
I
So
know.
so there's red, there's yellow, there's blue. So what we'll do when I get home, we'll pick out another color for you, and then you can pick the color that you want. And I don't know if you know, but it also takes your temperature. Did you notice that?
I think, is there an app that I need to get?
Yes. So we're going to
Okay.
download when we get home today. We're going to download. So there's a Genius app, which I'll put on your phone when we get home. And then there it is.
Wow.
Yeah. So you put your, if you're male or female, if your age, is it age too? Like your
Sure.
birthday and all that stuff?
Tall,
And-
height.
Yep.
So everything is gonna be there. So definitely you can see another physical analysis. So you're gonna love it.
Yes. Okay. So one thing I did want to go over with you, Richard, and while Stevie is here, because she's going to be excited to hear about this. Tell me about the whole menstrual cycle thing that you were telling me about. Check
Well-
this out. Look at her. She's like, whoop.
Yeah. Well, actually, the spirit or the engineering system, we try to be like a more true for the women. We understand the woman body is working different on the woman.
Yes, it is. Very much so. It works different.
We try with the algorithms. We try to create it like a pre-cycle menstrual to the ladies. We can understand when it's coming. You
When it's coming.
come in, when it's going.
Oh,
So
look
and also it's gonna
Oh my
be.
God.
She's so excited.
It's gonna produce like what it has to do it before. If you do it like a diet, or if you try to do it some diet, or if you try to do it like an extra exercise, so we can understand where I can where I can use your body better, and that's
So if you're trying to do an diet or exercising, things like that, it works alongside with it's coming or like that, like premenstrual.
And also,
Okay.
especially for the ladies, before the periods come in,
Yeah.
you feel like a little bit tired or a little
Cranky.
stressy. So at that point, the tool is try to give you the all analytic to you understand. Okay, my period is coming. So it's like
I
something
love
like
that. Okay, we need to say hi to some of the people in our chat. Stevie, don't go anywhere. Okay, so, yes, we are doing a giveaway, you guys. We are doing a giveaway. We're giving away one of the watches at the end of the show, okay? And what we're gonna do is at the end of the show, we're either gonna ask a question or we're gonna have you ask us a question and we'll decide which question is the best one, and that's gonna be the winner. Okay, so I wanna say hi to some of our people here. I love the symbol on the watch photo, JC Mom said, JC Mom of 3. Rosalinda says, it's an incredible price point. Yes, I agree. For all of the features, it's amazing. You are right. Aaron says, hello, JC Mom, hello. Does the face of the watch have different shapes?
Yeah. Well, and that's point, different shapes.
Like square
Yeah,
or
so
round?
square.
Yeah.
We are, well, the model is going to be just as only round, and also in the future we coming with a square, but we can pass
let
it
us see
here.
that, yeah.
The next model we are in the future, available on Amazon, is available on all website, but we try to create it like a more different size of different models for the people choose what is the one.
Yes, I
And-
love that. Options are always good. And Aaron says, hello, Sally and Richard. Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
Hola, everybody.
Yeah,
So
everybody.
listen, we featured the watch in our carousel today. It's the very first item in the carousel. It's $49.99. That is such a great price point that you can get one for yourself, maybe buy one, a gift for a child. So my daughter has one. I have 2 kids, so I'm going to have to buy another one for my other daughter because she's going to be jealous.
And you know what, Sala, we forget something like a very, very, very special. We are immigrant, and all my families, or most of the immigrant people the families is on the other side in the country. So we thinking about that one, and especially in this time, right now the family is a little bit separated for the pandemic.
Yeah.
So we created one function is called like a care.
Yes, I was going to ask you about that. Tell me about that. Check this out, Stevie. This is cool.
So in that point, the people we can monitor, control remote somebody else. So the idea is when the person do it, the profile, the app is giving like a QR, and that QR we can pass any message for somebody else,
Yes.
and that's people we can start to monitor at the 3 party.
So it's a QR code, right, that you could send to somebody.
Exactly.
And then that tells that person your health.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that. Check that out, Stevie.
And that point is like it's giving my QR, so I can pass to his team. And,
Yes,
and then
I love that.
give it the approve. She's giving me that request. I say approve, and she can check it out all my data analytics under really time.
So I could follow your data. So if you're not feeling well or your temperature's low, or I can say, oh, you know what for me what would be good, because I have 2 teenage girls, is I can tell when you guys are about to get your menstrual, and then I can send you to your dad's.
Exactly. It's
love
like
that.
a monitor. What kind of sleep they have it. Let's
Yes.
take it like that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I
where's
could
the
see
other
if
one?
you guys are sleeping through the night on a school night, what time you went to bed. Oh, I love this.
No, but that's fine. That's how we can help. Especially we try to do this one for the people that have like a mom or fathers on the
Yeah.
side, grandfathers.
Oh,
We
that's
try
so
to,
great.
and also for the family,
Yeah.
try to integrate it and try
Yeah.
to create it like a challenge. Who is sleeping better? Who is who have more
a
activity?
challenge. Oh, yeah,
So
yeah, like
that's try to be like a, you know. Right now, we think the technology is separated like a family, but at that point, we can integrate.
bring
the
them
family.
back. Bring the back. It's to bring the family back. Stevie, do you have any questions for Richard?
I don't have any questions. I was just making sure about like the app and stuff. I feel like that's gonna be really, really helpful for like school and stuff because they just started 2 days ago. So I will definitely be wearing it during high school. Sounds super, super helpful, and I'm just happy.
Do you think this is something you would recommend to your friends in school?
100%. Honestly, I was telling them about it because I was gonna bring it today and I was gonna like show them it and stuff. But when I was at summer camp, I was like, guys, this watch is so cool. Like they all know. Like it was super, super helpful.
Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate it for feedback. And actually, you had the more motivation to use it. I bring it on the bands to be like a more match and more fashion. Okay?
Absolutely. We'll get you a band when I get home today, and I'll give you your watch back. I know that she didn't want to give it to me today because she wanted to take it to school, but I said I have to wear it. But it is going to be hers after this interview because she absolutely loves it. So thank you for being on. I love you. Mwah.
God bless you, sweetie. Thank
Bye,
you so
babe.
much.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'll see you later. All right, awesome. So, so that's my little girl. So she's 14, and I didn't even have to figure it out. As a matter of fact, she taught me. So it is childproof.
Yes, of course, and that's the point. And also, we try to give it the tool for the small, like the new generation, start to understand where it can monitor your data and try to be like a better version of the human he can be.
Better version, absolutely. Okay, I want to make sure that I get all of my questions in. So there's so many of us that are inspired by people, right? And one of the people, and you talked about him a little bit earlier, but you said one of your professors said to you, and I love this quote: "The businessman is not the one that goes to the bathroom with an idea, but he's the one that actually executes it," right? So how many of you have ideas when you go to the bathroom or you're in the shower? I get a lot of my ideas in the shower, to the point where I got a little like waterproof notebook in my shower. I swear, because my daughter's like, "Mom, you can get a waterproof notebook." But that's such a great quote because we get these ideas and then we're afraid to execute them, right?
Yeah, actually, I think it's like ability or we try to be like be consequent with your ideas and try to understand, especially right now in this time, the information isn't there. It's in the internet.
Right.
It's a try just as only they follow the street, it's little by little bit you can learn it just as one step, like a small objective, and you find that one and continue with another and continue with another one. But right now, I think it's awesome. That's information so much that people think this is one of the satisfaction right away and not working like that.
People want to go from idea to product.
Exactly.
They don't want to take the hard steps, right?
Exactly.
And there's a lot of hard steps to get to the point where you do have a product. It's like making movies. It's like creating a watch. It's anything. You have to take small steps, right? Like when you're going up, I have 4, flights in my house. I have to take one step at a time.
It is.
I can't go from one step to the 4th floor. I have to take steps.
Exactly.
So that's the same thing with goals. We should say hi to a few more people. Let's see. We see Rosalinda says, "Oh wow, I so love the rectangle shape," and then great to have for kids. JC Mom of 3 says.
Yeah, and actually in the future, right now we are available that product and the website on the side. But in the next 3 weeks is gonna be available the Genius Fit Watch for the kids.
Perfect.
So this is the idea. The family or the fathers or the parents have this handwatch to put it to try to use it the kids
With
like
the kids,
yeah,
okay.
like 8 to 12 years old.
That's amazing. And what's going to be different? Will the face be smaller?
Of course, it's gonna be looks like a more for kids, but it's gonna be the same functions and the same abilities to use it like the woman. And also we can match or we can monitor your kids.
The kids. That's incredible. I love the idea that you said, Richard, about monitoring their sleep patterns. Because I think as kids get older, it's harder for them to sleep because of social media and friends, and their mind is constant. It's my dad used to call it the unquiet mind.
Yeah, because
it's hard for kids to shut off their minds, right? So this is a good way for them.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and
I love it.
and not be like stressful for the parent. Be like all the time check it out if he going to sleep, if he go into the room and check it out if it's asleep, if he know. So he has the proof on the phone.
Yeah, it's proof. I love it. No, when you were saying that, my daughter's like, "Oh, great, another way my mom's gonna control me." You know, I could see. Could you see it in her face?
Yeah,
though she's like, "Oh God, please,
no,
Richard."
no.
I know. So I was gonna say too that the name of the watch I heard came from Albert Einstein. You were inspired by him, and that's where the name came from. Is that right?
Yeah, I love that's person, or because it's like a very motivation, because this guy is one of the most intelligent people in the world.
Of course.
And always in the interviews, and if you hear it about his story, he's trying to show you what he's doing the normal way.
Yes, absolutely.
So and also, and that's point, like I said a couple of minutes ago, we believe that everybody be a genius. The point is you need to learn the information. You have to, capacity to be like a more available for taking action. And so in that point, we believe everybody we can be genius.
I love that. I tell my kids, you know, because I'm raising two daughters, 14 and 15-year-olds. They're both in high school. They started yesterday. And I always tell them, you have it all up here.
Right here.
It's ya lo está aquí, right? It's already in your brain. It's just a matter of you, you know, going, like everything's available on Google. You can learn how to speak different languages on
Different
Google.
language.
Anything you want. Look, he wasn't even, I think at the time you weren't even a tech guy when you decided to do this.
No, of course not.
He wasn't even a tech guy. No. He went from, you know, working at like 4, 5, 6 different things when he came to America to now being the founder of a smartwatch. I mean, come on.
Yeah, everybody we can do it. That's at that point. Sometimes I spoke with the people and saw like a good story about this kind of business. Like, oh, you are amazing. Notice like that. Just as only I take the process and I pass the way.
Yes.
That's the difference between the people that are successful and the people not as successful. It's just as only continue with your dream and working little by little.
I love that. The difference between successful people and non-successful is hard work.
Hard work.
You know, it's that 4-letter word, work, right? Okay, so I want to make sure I get through all of my stuff because I had so many different questions that I had for you. So we covered, I think, most of this. Oh, I know. So here's the coolest part about this watch, I think, compared to my other smartwatch. You charged this for 45 minutes and it's charged for 16 days. Yeah. What?
Yeah, well, right now it's taking advance about the technology. Right now we are with the batteries, lithium batteries. So we try to do it the best work at that point, because we understand one of the best problem with this kind of the device or smartwatches is the timeline for user is so slower. It's minimum of 5 or 7 days.
Got it.
Doesn't matter how the high brand or whatever.
Right.
So we try to create it like one different bullet to give it more impact on the product. So,
amazing.
So exactly, you can charge the watch of 45 minutes and you have
16 days, you guys. Listen, my daughter took the watch. She didn't have the charger because I had it at home. So she was at camp for a week, and the watch. She's like, "Mom, for some reason the watch is still working."
Yeah.
I didn't know about that. Until I started reading through all the stuff. I was like, and now I could explain to her that, you know, it lasts for 16 days. Okay, so was it hard to get a patent on this watch? Because obviously there's other smartwatches out there. Was it hard to get a patent for this one?
Yeah, I mean, and that's point we tried to like I said a couple of minutes ago, like an easy way. You know, it's like a no be so excited for the people, so crazy for the people user, you know. Especially the analytics and the app. It's gonna looks amazing, and also one of the difference between the another smartwatches is we are one function for the specific exercise you do it. Almost the smartwatches you use it is taking the same way to monitor your activity. Doesn't matter if you're running,
right?
If you're going
so
to
this actually, you could be running, or like I do Zumba classes, dancing, bicycle. Oh, that's great.
So you can monitor your specific activity.
I love that. So it
that's-
monitors your specific activity no matter what it is that you're doing. Rosalinda says, Sally, Clubhouse is not going nowhere. LOL. What does that mean? Are you on Clubhouse?
No,
Do you know what Clubhouse is?
no.
No? Forget it. Rosalinda, do you have your ear thing in?
Yes, I
You can
got it
take it
here.
out. You can take it out. Okay, so, all right, so you're an entrepreneur, you're a serial entrepreneur, you've done so many different things, including we were talking about earlier, a cafe, a car rental, real estate. What's been your I'm assuming it's this, but what's your favorite thing you've ever done?
Well, actually, I love it, the restaurants.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Do you cook?
Yeah, of course.
Ay, qué bien.
I do it, creo que muy bien. I so well.
Muy bien. You know what? You could do a cooking show with me up here one day.
I can do it. Let's
We
go.
have a whole kitchen outside that we can cook.
Amazing. Just as only, I was working in an Italian restaurant for many years, 7 years. I did a waiter, but and also had my small restaurant a couple of years.
Okay.
And I learned
What kind of
this-
restaurant was it?
Italian.
Italian.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
Well, I can do the best osso buco.
Osso buco?
You never
¿Qué
tried?
es eso? I don't know what that is.
It's the la rodilla. It's
Oh, the
raw
knee.
neck for the cow. It's amazing.
Really?
It's
I don't
really
think I've
something.
ever even had that. It sounds kind of weird, but I'm sure it tastes great.
It's great. It's
Oh,
great.
do you
It's
marinate it?
It's a
Yeah.
very typical play from Toscana. So it's very good.
Oh,
It's
okay.
very good.
Okay. Ooh, yum. All right, I'm gonna have to try that.
I can do any kind of pasta. So
Any kind of pasta. That's my favorite thing. Okay, so tell me about the remote photography.
Yes, actually, also we try to give it like a more functions, like a fancy function for the people, like for
Some
example,
fancy functions. I like that.
For like example, like your daughter is a new generation.
Yeah.
Right now, everybody try to be like and the social media
Selfies
Exactly.
constantly. Hey.
So the point
yes.
is, you can activate your camera on the phone.
Yes.
And just only move your hand and it's taking the picture
Oh,
for
that's
you.
great. So you could take the picture from your phone.
Oh, Scott, right now.
Or
we
from
do
the
it.
from the watch.
Watch the watch.
All right, let's see it. Can we do it?
Come on. Right here.
Okay, let's go.
It's synchronized right now. It's
Okay.
all gonna be all working. But it's synchronized. Right
There we
now
go.
it's synchronized my wire. So right now it's trying to synchronize,
synchronized them, okay.
the information. So we need a couple minutes. So to the
Yeah, because the Wi-Fi is a little bit slow here.
it's that slow there.
Wait,
But, yeah.
maybe mine is working.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Yep.
Let's go to mine. Hang on. Aquí está.
Here we go. So we're going here. We're going to settings.
Settings. You go to settings.
And you're going to device.
Device.
trying
It
to-
synchronizes.
It maybe
Oh, did it
it's-
do it?
No, it's synchronized.
Oh, it's
Please
because the
wait.
Wi-Fi is off.
Yeah, Wi-Fi
Okay,
off.
we'll do it later.
Yeah, but definitely it's easy way. Like
Yeah.
you just only check it out, camera
Uh-huh.
right here in the app, and just put it to your phone and
And then
another
click.
side, and you can leave it there and move it
that's
the hand.
great.
It's right there.
Well, you know what's cool about that is during the holidays with your family, and it's like, who's gonna take the picture?
Or when
Well,
you're going
now-
to the gym
or
or,
the
something
gym,
like that.
it's like, I love
the
it.
people love it, like taking your picture and your progress. You know?
Oh,
So-
that's a great idea. Listen, if you're just joining us right now, I am with Richard Guerrero. He's the founder of the Genius Fit Watch. He's the first Latinx founder of a smartwatch.
Thank you so
I
much.
mean, what does
Well,
that feel like?
Well, I feel good, but I think it's a part of my mission. And well, if we are Latin and the first one, it's part on the way. You know, it's part of. I
Yeah.
don't feel like a special. I feel like I had the idea, and I try to progress in my community, and I try to give it like a value offer to my community. That's all.
Absolutely. And I want to know, just on a personal level, how did you learn to speak English?
And just like and
Watching TV?
watching
A lot of people
TV,
say-
watching TV.
A lot of people say
and
watching
also
shows.
when I was working when I was waiter, I had to talk to with so many
okay.
customers, and also I learned another language. I can speak Italian, Portuguese,
Ay,
and
qué
Spanish.
bien.
See, so it's part like the necessary. If you need something, you pick it up.
You pick it up, yeah. You want to learn it. I want to learn Japanese and French, and anyway. So, okay, what is next for Richard?
Well, we try to create like a more device to help the family learning or understand what is the body is working. I think in the future, the people looking more for quality life and try to be like a healthy and be like a not stressful about so many things. So right now we're working, and the next project is giving like another device. This device is for the pets. We try to create it like
that's so
like
smart.
like a fit bands for doggies.
That's incredible because people are obsessed with their dogs.
It's part of the family.
That's a great
It's
idea.
another kid.
Yeah, that's a great idea. There are people that call their dogs their kids.
Exactly.
Like, we're not having kids, we have dogs.
The
We're
hot
good.
dog. It's right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, they
It's,
have that, yeah.
And also try to create another device you can put in your device, and you can monitor like the alpha and beta syndrome, alpha beta monitor right here.
Okay.
So the try is give it the tool for the people learning like a meditation or doing whatever you want, but relax, like a relax your
breathing,
mind.
right? Breathing exercises. Okay, you know what they say, if you have a dream, come to America, your dreams will come true. And I think that's what we're seeing with Richard. He came all the way from Venezuela to America in 2002, and he said, I have a dream and I am going to make that dream come true. And here we are. If you're just joining us, I'm with Richard Guerrero, who is who's the founder of the Genius Fit Watch. It's a smart watch that does so many different things, including taking your temperature, letting you know when your menstrual cycle is coming, blood pressure, sleeping patterns, so many different things. It's unbelievable. It tells you your temperature because if you're starting to feel sick, especially with COVID and the pandemic and everything that's going on, it'll tell you if your temperature is high, and then at that point you can go to the doctor and say, hey, I want to take a COVID test or
That's
something. Right?
one point. And another point, that tool is giving the opportunity to the people when I do exercise, and so you temporary like a high. That's the moment that people do exercise.
Oh, okay.
That's the really moment that people do exercise.
Yeah.
So when your body is like a little bit more hot.
Yeah.
So in that moment, your body start to like burn your calories. You know. What I mean?
Yes. So when your body's hot, it burns more calories. Yeah. So it's good to know if it's warm, then it's burning more calories. So that's why like for me, I walk to the gym now. I don't drive anymore to the gym because I want to be warm when I get to the gym to do my workouts. So that makes a lot of sense. So I feel like this watch does everything. So my question is, would this watch help me find a date?
Well,
Richard's on the spot. He's like, no? Okay. You know what? I'm out of luck. So it does everything but find me a date. Okay, fine. You're off the hook, Richard.
No.
Yeah, no.
No, but the thing is that one is giving the opportunity to the people understand your data analytic and learning what is we can, again, I repeat this word because the most important right here is try to learn what can you hack your body.
Yeah.
That's the most important.
Yeah, just knowing your body, knowing what's happening with your body, knowing what's happening with your family's body. If they, if you have a QR code, they give you permission. Rosalinda says, very smart and brilliant. Richard, congrats on all your businesses. I so love to support Latin businesses. And then Sally, oops, LOL. I know she's talking about the whole date thing. They always laugh at me because I'm always talking about it. Okay, so listen, if you're just joining us, the watch is available on Amazon. We're featuring it today in our carousel. It's $49.99. Go ahead and click on the link. Purchase the watch for yourself, some family members. The kid watch is coming soon. You said in about 3 weeks?
Yeah, 3 weeks.
In about 3 weeks. And when will it be available on Amazon? Because I know a lot of people are going to be looking for it.
In Amazon.
In 3 weeks it'll be available? Absolutely. And then what's coming up as well is the bands, the colored bands. Those will be available on Amazon. But if you're looking to get a colored band after you purchase the watch on Amazon, you can head over to the website. Tell them the website.
GeniusFitWatch.net.
And that's where you can get, once you purchase it on Amazon, that's where you can get different colors like yellows and blues and reds and whatever your favorite color is. And then let me show you also the square watch is coming soon. So if you like square, we have it in square. If you like round, as you can see, I have it on. We have it in round as well. Richard, you're amazing.
No, my pleasure.
Congratulations on your successes. Congratulations on being Latino and for me being estoy muy orgullosa, and I'm here to support you as a fellow Latina, and I thank you for making a watch that's affordable for people that maybe can't afford the other smartwatch. Congratulations on all your successes.
Thank you so much.
And I think this is going to be, we're gonna do our part here at Sway to promote it as much as we can.
Thank
but
you so
me
much.
as a friend too, now new friend and friend to your publicity company, your publicity team, I'm gonna start talking about it with some of my influential friends, and I think we just need to get this out.
Thank you so much.
I absolutely am gonna do that. Yeah,
this is amazing.
Yes.
Well, I think it's part of the story. It just just keep it little by little bit and
Yes.
finding people like you,
Yes.
understand what is my proposal, and also try to the people understand what is the proposal about the business. And I'm very blessed, man. I mean, I feel like a very blessed man, and thank you so much, in serio. I don't have any other job.
This is it. This is his life. But I have a feeling that Richard is not the kind of guy that goes, oh, I created a smartwatch, I'm going to stop there. I feel like Richard's going to be one of the next Latinos, maybe the very first Latino to go to space. How about that?
Why not?
Why
I think
not?
about it. I think about it.
Why not? So I'm going to have my eyes on you, Richard. I feel like Richard is going to be the first Latino to go to space, and because he's not going to stop here, because listen, he went from being in Venezuela to coming to America several years ago to deciding, hey, I'm going to make a smartwatch without having any tech experience at all. And here we are, one of the most incredible watches that I think is the best watch on the market right now. Genius Fit watch, available on Amazon. Check it out below. $49.99 for all of that. What? So thank you so much, Richard. Make sure to purchase your watch today. Purchase it for everyone. Gracias por estar aquí. Thank you so much. God bless you. And
we are Latino. We have to kiss.
Yeah, we don't do the double kiss. We do the single, because we're not from Europe, but we do the single kiss. And keep your eye on Richard. Where can they follow you on social media?
God bless you. Just you can check it out and Genius Fit Watch, like the company there. And my personal social media is Richie396. I try to be like a more flexible for everyone.
Absolutely. And if you forget that, just head over to my Instagram, which is Sally Colon, the number 1. You'll see all of that on my Insta story today, and all of the tags and all that good stuff. Make sure you're following Richard, following his story, following his future, because he's going to be the first Latino on the moon. I'm calling it right now.
I got it down right now.
So thank you so much. I know you have other meetings you have to go to. I so appreciate you guys you coming here, and I'm excited for your future.
We see you in a little bit. Let me we can come back to the with the kids device.
Yes.
And continue to do this one. And serious.
Oh, you know what? Come here every time. The day that you decide that you're going to go to space, I want the first interview. Exclusive
got it
interview
right
right
now.
here on Sway. Richard's going to the moon. Okay.
She's put it like a homework for me.
You know what? If that inspires you to go to the moon, I'm part of your legacy now.
God bless.
You're
It is
amazing.
part of the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So thank you all for joining us. I don't know what time it is. Is it time to go? Let me see. It's let's see. Wait. It's 4:18. Yes, thank you all so much for joining me. Richard, amazing. Check out his watch below. Genius Fit. It's $49.99. Get it right now. I will see you guys all next time on What's the Deal. I love you all. Mwah. Don't forget to sway, sway, sway.